More grace. How y'all doing? This is Prophet Spurgeon, KCC Charlotte, um, True Authority. I am here to shed some light on a situation that was brought to my attention during prayer. I've been praying for the last 72 hours, and God is just revealing just all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. Basically, okay. So I notice everybody's ministering the word now. Everybody's preaching, but nobody's acknowledging the person that they're preaching about. And I'm no fool. I have discernment. I can connect to my life that's being preached. If I'm living the life that God has called me to live, and a lot of people aren't, then there are some people that should be acknowledging the one who is, like they do everybody else that is not walking in it. They have no power. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not asking for accolades. I'm not asking for acknowledge self. I'm not asking for a pat on the back. None of that. But give honor to what honor is due. The word is still the same. There are preachers and leaders, you leaders, whoever. You may acknowledge people in your service, or visiting pastors, or whoever, visiting prophets, or people that go to your church, members there, whatever. But people who are jealous won't acknowledge the one that they really preaching about, that's living what they preaching about. That they're not living what they preaching. So I just thought I exposed that. So the plot was to continue to do that. That was a mask. So, eventually the people who are preaching about me, that don't like me, whoever they may be, whatever woman or man, whatever, some perverted plot, they wanted to have me eventually knocked off and then run off with my spouse, and then whoever they preached about was about the people that are really not preaching it. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is not for everybody, but people who are not acknowledging me are making it, are blinding you from seeing who really is walking in power. Because if you catch a hold of what I'm doing, then you're going to live what they preaching, because I'm living what they preaching. So that's all. Oh, that's not all. Also, the beef is intensifying in my apartment complex, and people are doing different things they ought not be doing. And I mean, this is exposure too. I am praying constantly, and there are people in my building that are praying against me. One guy, he called his name Pokey, I guess, whatever Pokey is. I'm in here praying, and I was praying one day, and I felt something heavy on my head. Prophet Khan was like, "You see somebody doing that, you got the right to say, you stop doing that." So while I'm in here praying, my head was hurting, so I get up, open the door, and I heard the Holy Spirit say Pokey. So I opened the door, and Pokey was sitting out there on the chair. No, he wasn't sitting when nobody sitting out there on the chair, when nobody in the hallway. So I looked the other way, and I looked back. And down the breezeway, here come Pokey walking past the building, like he was finna walk in the breezeway until he saw me. And then he said, and then kept walking past the building. So they just wanted to expose that, and let you know, I know what you're doing, bro. You need to stop before you're gonna drop dead. I'm telling you now, you praying against somebody that know how to pray. I don't PREY, I PRAY. Because the effectual, fervent prayers of the righteous man avail as much. Like right now, somebody praying against me right now. If they don't quit, they're going to be sorry. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to be real sorry. They can act like it's cool to do what they're doing, but watch what happens in a minute. I know God. I know what God. I know what I hear. But if you don't, I'm going to speak to you. So if you don't believe me, check the news, start watching my YouTube, look at my Google, look at my Amazon, look at my apps, all whatever you know what I'm saying. Look at my pages on my Facebook page. Look at all the confirmation. Let me teach you about confirmation. When things start agreeing with different things, just different things. Like I speak a word and then it's on the news. Like as soon as I get through speaking it, or you check the Facebook news and you see you see the timeline of nothing but what I've been prophesying. You steady doing what you're doing. And okay, case closed. You doomed for disaster. So get ready. It's gonna come to you soon. Be ready.